Okay, so yeah, it should be live now. As you can tell, we're heading back into Animal Crossing for another stream, but yeah, I keep mentioning that I'm gonna go back to Smash and then never do. I plan to play Smash after this if I have time, but there's some sort of event happening in the game, so I wanted just to see what that was, because I don't know how long it lasts. Good evening, everyone. Right now, I'll go to 7:23 p.m. on Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. Don't forget Bunny Day is just a few hops away. Guess that means we can't expect a change in the weather. Why is it that as soon as we get used to one season, the next one is already upon us? Is there really no news for me to share today? Guess so, but give yourselves a pat on the back, or on the shoulder, folks. You've made it halfway through the week. It's been strong. Well done, Isabel, signing off. So yeah, I've done some research about getting the island evaluation up as well, so I plan to do that this stream, outside of just the bunny event. Or Easter event, I'm not sure which one is. Yeah, do I have a shovel? I do. I don't remember. I couldn't remember if I had it broken or if it was repaired. Yep, no campsite visitors today. Don't see anyone really wandering around except for that new person. Zipper, why hippity skippity hoppity ho. Now that you found me, guess I'll say a warm hello. A lucky old bunny yipper, and here's a little tip you can yipper, and here's a little tip you can call me Zipper. Yay, you can clap now. No, really, go on. Oh well, isn't this swell? Here you are, and here I am to tell you about my favorite holiday. I know what you're thinking. No, this is not a costume, and you don't go snooping. Got it. What is that? Enough of that. It's almost Bunny Day. Oh, great. That's my favorite time to come out and play. I've got so much prep work to do. I hope you can keep yourself busy. And guess what? This funny bunny has a Bunny Day secret just for you. Yep, here it is. The time has come. Let's look for eggs. That's my bunny plan. They're here. They're everywhere. Find them if you can. Did I make myself clear? Yes, no, maybe so. How about this? There are 6 types of eggs hidden around the island, you'll see. So wonderful, old. You should go look for them and then bring them back to me. These eggs are hidden inside buildings, so sorry, my eggs can only be found in the great outdoors. Check the trees, check the rocks, check the water too. Search the sky, search the ground, and that's what you should do. Don't know something I made for you. After you got a Bunny Day bed, you can craft it with the eggs you find. And now, a big announcement. Feel like this. I have hidden a Bunny Day themed DIY recipe all around the island. The closer we get to Bunny Day, the more recipes I'll hide. Find them all and craft all the DIY recipes I've hidden, while you'll get a super free present from me. Skippity skippity hoppity hey, it's gonna be the wonderfully wonderfulest Bunny Day. Okay, so yeah, that was interesting. Time to go hit rocks. So yeah, apparently we need 50 flowers on the island to improve our rating. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that in a moment. I'm not going to be buying 50 flowers, I'm going to go around and count how many flowers I already have. Just put the shovel away. I would think it wouldn't be this hard to just, you know, move the chair there. But oh, an egg. Also, apparently there's a glitch where if you pop 300 balloons, you can't pop anymore in the game, which I find really interesting. Speaking of balloons, there's one over there. I just gotta go grab it real fast. Oh, we got 2 eggs. Sorry about that. Had to find the thing, that's what I was looking for, the balloon. So, yeah, let me instead just get this tree. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, what, did it disappear or something? I guess the balloon went off screen, so then you can't get it anymore. So I found a decent amount of eggs already. I figured it would only just be one of each type or something. I wonder how much the eggs are worth to sell. I wouldn't be surprised if you could sell them. So apparently there's a water one as well. I want to try to get one of each type of egg before I start going around and counting flowers. And they've got to be grown flowers, I feel, or I think as well. I would be surprised at least. Thought this DIY recipe, I thought of this DIY while I was letting loose during dance practice. Is too great to keep to myself, so I threw it in a bottle. Sure, you'll want to use it all the time. So yeah, some of the fish are now unavailable for me to catch, which is a bit unfortunate, but I can go back in time and then catch them if I wanted to. Anyone's wondering what I did all day, I basically tried to get Poplio for my team for Pokemon Sword, whenever I get that team built. I'm going to start streaming that again. But it's going to be a while. How do I catch this fish? This fish is the most awkward angle. So yeah, that's what I was hoping, is that it would be water egg. So yeah, I'm pretty sure to get the 3 stars, like the things that you have to meet basically, is that you basically have, hold on, I want to make sure that I get this. I can't list it right now. Thank you, Violet. Come on. I'm like 90% sure the balloon's gone already. Yep. Fantastic. Okay. So, yeah, apparently those balloons spawn a lot, so it's fine. Yeah, like there's one right there. Although it's not the same one, I need the Bunny Day one, not just the regular one. But yeah, thank you, Violet, very cool for interrupting me trying to snipe a balloon. I got a sleeveless... Yep, that's what I got. What happened to the shirt? Okay, so there's a shell table. I think I need to figure out a theme for my house. Here we go. So wear that. Hey, you know what? I could wear Link Tunic today. Mix things up. There we go. That might be a nice change for a while. Another egg. I don't think the egg things work through time skip, so that's kind of interesting. it's this one, right? No, I got that out of order a bit. Pretty close though. That wind always makes me think there's a balloon nearby. So I've already hit that rock for the day. I'm just going around collecting as many of the rocks as possible, just to go ahead and get that done. Because I am pretty low on resources after the last stream where I made that bridge. By selling literally everything I had, pretty much. I'm about to be broke again though, so... Because I'm about to start buying, a ton of flowers. I don't think I need that many. And I don't know if the ones on top of the island count, so I'm not gonna count them. I'm pretty sure it's only the ones that are accessible to the villagers. So here's what I'm thinking, is that, you just hit the tree with the shovel in your hand, like just put down the shovel for a second rather than make me have to do it. Would be very epic. Makes a lot more sense than having the shovel in your hand doing that. So I wonder what they're gonna say. Yo, what do you know? Bunny Day is April 12th. Promise to bounce right on back to this island on that wonderful, wonderful day. In the meantime, Skipper, don't tell anyone you ran into Old Zipper. It'll be a funny bunny surprise. So that's the only day that you're here. I guess it's the day. So then, I've got to basically log in every day for the next 12 days, which I'm just gonna do anyway, to check on stuff related to the bunny event. I might not stream all the time that I log in though, in the future. I haven't only streamed the time that I've logged in, but... So cherry blossom branches? Wait, how would that work? And would they only work in April as well? Oh, I guess it's that. I could decorate my house with that in the future. I need to stockpile on all the, like, temporary resources. Here's a balloon up there that I want to try to grab. On which way is the fastest way? I doubt this is it. Okay, so there we go. Finally get one of these bunny balloons. So now we've collected every type of egg. Probably. Nope, it's the flooring. I was gonna say, it has a pretty good chance of being the DIY recipe, I feel. So I think that's... Didn't they say that they were only doing that daily? Or something? And also I know I could just dig out all the flowers on, like, the north part of the island and then move them down. Yeah, my A button is currently stuck. There we go. Not very epic of it, but it's fine. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all the fossils I find today. How many am I at? 4? Yeah, that's a pretty good amount. 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I'll say I might have been a bit late. I'm not too sure, and I wasn't, so that's fine. I did see the stuff with Pokemon Showdown this morning. That changed. I thought about streaming that as well for the April Fool's Day, or April Fool's Day event on there. Yeah, there was already a rock on the other side, so... That's going to be everything. Oh, looks like there's something in the ground here. Another egg. Wait, it's gonna be this side. So I'm just gonna check over here, I guess. Just make sure. But yeah, I feel like the reason that I don't think these flowers count on the top part where the villagers can't reach is because I would have already been at 50 flowers. I'm 90% sure. I would have been at 50 flowers a pretty long time ago. What I'm wondering is if the clothing person shop is open today, because I saw that there was something that you could do with that. Rest in peace, slingshot. I didn't even think that could break. So yeah, we got the bunny flooring, I think. Bunny day flooring, that doesn't look too bad actually. But I feel like there will be other things that aren't as great. So is this for, yeah, the balloons. Atmospheric and floaty thingy. Flylo's just awake because it's nighttime. Got some fossils for you to assess. Got 4. And then some eggs, but you probably won't assess those if I had to guess. Make a donation. T-Rex skull. T-Rex is complete. So I guess we can go check that out. So what was the reaction that I got from Lucky, I think it was? Intense. I saw a bit of it there, it didn't look too interesting. So let's go look at the T-Rex though. That does sound pretty interesting. Wonder if anyone's down here. What is that in the back? Dungliosteus. Should have muted there, but it's fine. Oh. Looks like Wordsby's here. That's a... Yep, that's a word. A lot of folks are real surprised. I can say, yeah, I'm pretty surprised. The secret is to open your mouth and let the word fall out. But yeah, I'm here for the T-Rex. Dinosaur track. T-Rex. Okay, so yeah, that's the museum there. Getting closer to being finished, with the dinosaur section at least. So I wonder what the island evaluation is at currently. I just had to go check. I'm assuming it's still at 2 stars, but I could be wrong. Also, the maximum amount of villagers I can currently have is 10, I believe. So... Can I even buy anything? No, I cannot. What's in store? KK Groove. I'm looking for bubblegum KK. Anything in here? Torn pants and a cedar sapling. Got it. So yeah, I just wanted to check on the island evals today. Good evening, how can I help you? Island evals. 2-star rating. Yeah, it's the moderation one again. Nope. Okay, so let's go buy some flowers, and buy some flowers, I mean, let's go see how many flowers I need to buy by counting flowers and then buying flowers. Because here's what I'm gonna do, probably. You know what, I can actually just go ahead and do that. So, how many flowers would I need to surround the entire plaza in flowers? Quite a bit, is my guess. I'm gonna have to move this somewhere, because it can't really be directly where it is. Whoa, that's a bit far. I meant to turn it on. Okay, yeah, it was turned on there. Wait a second. So I'm gonna buy 20 flowers to just see how many I need. Although you can only buy them in bulks of 5, so I'm gonna do that 5 times. Or 4 times, because I can count. Very cool. What are the turnip prices for today, actually? 179 bells. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell the fossils. Thinking to just see what we get for that. 8,200 bells, pretty good. Obviously it's not optimal, but oh yeah, I go to the back to buy. I don't talk to them. I talk to this. Okay, so here's what we do. We get the red. I don't know which red I buy. I'm gonna go with you. Take 5. Five again. So we're at 10. $15. 20. So yeah, 20 is a lot. So if I need more, I'll go back and get more. Also, that wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Or maybe I just have a lot more money than I think I do in this game. So yeah, if we dig around the entirety of everything here, then you can actually plant the flowers a lot easier since they default to the dug out areas. Zipper's just kinda there, you know. I wonder if you can get a mansion in this game. Or can you just get like a fancy looking house? I would use a fountain in front of my mansion if I had one in this game. A button's a bit stuck at the moment. Okay. Let's use it being stuck to our advantage, potentially. It's getting stuck a lot today. So yeah, as you can see, I'm probably already past 20 flowers. So here's the plan. I'm thinking about doing See, how wide should the paths be? They're probably gonna be about 1 wide. So, let's just plan on that being how wide they are. Okay, that was an accident there. So yeah, that's more than 20 holes, I'm 90% sure. Could be wrong, I didn't count, so plant one. My slingshot's broken at the moment. I can't get that back there, but I do see it. And then plant one. I feel like that's gonna be an issue, is those flowers there, so that's why I'm going to move the flowers. Not necessarily there, but I was thinking more like... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's just do it there, I think. But then I gotta do another one for symmetry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not where you're supposed to go. Okay, so let's continue to plant these. So here's what I'm thinking, that this hole here needs to be repaired. Also, did I center this? I think I actually did. Yeah, I did. So, symmetry. So let's see, got one there. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be surrounding the whole thing already, or if I'm only gonna do half of it for right now. I mean, I guess I might as well go ahead and do the full thing. Gonna be a lot of water every day, and then going to get the bones, going to water, because these will all have to be grown, I believe, for it to count for the island evals. Okay, so yeah, we were short by a little bit. So we've planted over 50 flowers, which is interesting. Here's the thing, you know what, I actually think that we only do the front. I don't think we do the back, because you aren't really going to see the ones behind it, right? So, instead, do something like this. It's just like, why are those flowers there? They don't really make any sense there. We don't have slingshot on me at the moment. So where did I center the hole? Did I center it in the center? No, I did not, because that would be too logical. Oh yeah, you can't even center it in the center. So the hole right there. So let me dig one underneath it, so that way I can remember it easily, and then I'm gonna fill in that hole that I just dug. So there we go. So yeah, it's about, what, 16, 17 flowers per side. Can't even really see the flowers behind this house, but that's fine. Because you will be able to see them at certain angles. Just like you can in the back, sure, that could be argued, but... oh, look at that, it's not even... Oh wait, it is identical, it's just that... Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. But... Yeah, that's identical. Just don't know how to count. There are 2 balloons right there. Okay, I'm crafting the slingshot. For some reason they're spawning like crazy. Do I not have enough materials? No, I'm literally missing 1 heartlet. Okay, axe is gonna break in 5, 4, 3, nope. Don't even have to worry about it, because I can just make another slingshot. Okay, let's do this quickly. Okay, so I made a slingshot, all done for now. Come on, come on. It's right there. Okay, so then we move down here, pick up the slingshot, right, and then, boom. 100% accuracy, never miss. Where? I mean, it is an interesting suit, for sure. Looking at the flowers, Vic. See, he can reach those flowers, which is making me think that it's dependent on the flowers that the people can actually reach. So how many flowers do I need, actually? So, 20 flowers got me all the way to basically over there. So if I buy another 20, that's not going to be perfectly enough, but I can see how many I need from there and I won't overbuy. Because that's my issue, I don't really want to overbuy anything at the moment. Oh, do I not have the slingshot? Because I already had it in my hand and probably just put it away. Never miss. Okay, so Lionel's there. I couldn't even see him from that angle. He was blending in. Oh, gotta put AA on the door. He's playing Pokemon where you can just run through them now, I think. Could be completely wrong about that. But there's some game where you can do that. I know that for sure. So I'm gonna buy 25 actually. Just because I can really, but I think that'll be a good amount. So this will make 15. So just 10 more from here. So yeah, I think we're actually negative this day in Animal Crossing, although like the next 2 days I'm going to be grinding the flowers and stuff, so grinding the stones as well. That should be basically every flower I need. Adding 25 flowers to this area is a bit overkill for this, but it will improve me into potentially 4 stars. Whoa, 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 why did that plant there instead of the hole that I was looking directly at? Maybe I have to have the shovel on hand for this to work? I don't know. That would make sense, because I'd be pretty confused if he just pulled a shovel out of nowhere, like if my shovel broke. Also, I'm gonna have to chop down that tree. At some point, because I don't have an iron axe on me. But I will have to chop down that tree whenever I get past. I see you, Zipper, just dancing there like you've been doing for this entire stream. Probably tired. And then plant this. Okay, so there are just 2 more over here, so I did buy a few too many flowers, but that's fine. I can even resell them if I want to, but I think that I'll have plans for them in the future. I think I've said that before with flowers, so I probably have a bunch of extra flowers just lying around somewhere. Oh yeah, this is optimal. Just watering 1 flower whenever you can water like 5. There we go. Just gonna be watering flowers for a while. Better get used to this, because that's all I'm basically gonna be doing for the rest of the stream, because I'm going to be streaming probably until I get everything grown. So yeah, I know I missed that one in the back. There's one. Did I get this one? I don't think I did. It's not sparkling if it was. Why did it slow down so much there? That's supposed to be the victory theme from Final Fantasy VII, in case anyone's wondering, but, or like the intro to it. Which I showed how to make that in a previous stream. Okay, so let's see, that should be every flower watered here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. About to do a time skip and then move on. So yeah, that should be everything there. Oh, I didn't see that until it was too late. Oh wait, I am missing 1 flower. I don't know if I'm gonna remember to water this one every day, but I remembered right now, so that's what's important. One right to the right of that flower, there you go. And I believe watering them makes them grow faster, so that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, so now it's time for the time skip. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my settings, move to the date, but to do that I'm going to have to cover up the screen with the Streamlabs window probably. That's what I normally do, so it's just easier. The frame rate probably just died there for a second, but it should be back now. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier, but today's Waluigi Day, so I should probably put on my Waluigi cap when I get back. And I made it's not that great because it was made by me, but hey. Okay, so boop, do that. Close Animal Crossing. I could have done that on stream, but it's fine. And now we're about to be in the future. I'm getting better at this, I just need to remember. I wonder if like time skips are in speedruns of this game, because I know there are speedruns for like all debts paid off. Okay, so let's just wait and see what happens. Hey, look at that, they've already grown quite a bit. I don't think the Bunny Day event continues whenever you time skip, so that's the thing. And I'm gonna check with Isabel to see the island evo. Right now it's 8:03 p.m. on Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. Really ain't anything to speak of today, but oh, this lock I've been looking for forever turned up behind my washing machine is one of my favorites. Dear, I guess that really doesn't qualify as news, does it? That's all for today. Have fun out there. So first things first, I'm gonna go water these flowers. I probably just missed both of those flowers that I was trying to water. Yep. Did I miss them again? I probably did. Got one. So yeah, if I stand at the corners like this, then I have to water less flowers because I'm covering more of the water, except for when I completely miss, but, you know, getting closer. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to grind all the Nook miles for the watering the flowers. Yeah, the flower tender. I wouldn't be surprised if I go through this entire thing by the end of this. Just because I'm watering like 50 flowers. So yeah, that should be a few flowers, you know? I might be getting closer to the goal of 50. Just maybe. I already did that bottom area there, that's what I wanted to make sure of. Yeah, there are those two. And the watering can broke. Yeah, how do I craft another one of those? Okay, so it looks like I can craft one. Pretty simply, in fact. Keep crafting for a bit, just because I want to upgrade this thing. It only costs an iron nugget, it's not too expensive. And all done for now. Glad that I have the water can as a favorited item because it's a really important tool. There was a more optimal way to water these flowers, but I messed up on it a lot. Hello Vic, hey I'm Paws, so I'm Phil being the talk of the island right now. Word is you've been trying to get KK to stop by this place on live console. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a great big fan of KK myself. If you actually do manage to get KK to show... Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. To show, I mean, business, take this. So he wants to help. Your idea is to boost this place so it'll get notified KK, right? I wonder if my clothesline pole here might help. Well, Vic, that will go great behind your house. Probably, I had to guess. So where does Vic live? Vic lives over here, if I remember correctly. Oh, there are more flowers. What? Or not flowers, but eggs for the day. So I might have to get the DIY recipe. So Vic lives here, I assume. So let's see. How does this look? It doesn't look too bad, actually. Nice of me to water his grass there for him, but... yeah, that upright vacuum. Forgot about that. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just dancing a bit, but... so basically, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to go around and try to see if the DIY recipe for the egg day is from hitting rocks, or if it's from trees, or whatever. If I don't see any balloons by the time that I've finished collecting all the rocks, then I'm going to assume that there's not a DIY recipe for the day. So 2 eggs. And 7. So I'm gonna hit this tree with an axe because it's got the eggs on it, and there could potentially be the DIY recipe hiding inside the tree. Can't speak, but get the idea, hopefully. Got a big, good use of the eggs on it. Oh, I've got DIY recipes. So did I just come up with a DIY recipe on my own, or what? Yeah, I did, actually. So you can make like a whole outfit out of the leaf egg. Also, the clothesline has customizable clothes. It's kind of interesting, actually. Okay, so yeah, that's done. Whoa. Looks like there might be a balloon. Where's my slingshot? There it is. So first I had to find where the egg balloon was. Then I had to realize that it's above the river and I had to wait on it to come to me for a bit. And as soon as I can hit it, bam. 100% accuracy, never miss. Even fired an extra shot. Where's the shovel? I'm really gonna go all the way around, aren't I? Whoa, those are some weeds there. Need to remove. It's like, imagine having weeds on your island. Oh, I think I actually forgot to hit one of the rocks. I think I missed the one that's on the left side of the island. So where... Okay, so the shovel and stuff is on the left. See, I literally have gone like all the way around like 30 times now, but I'm starting to rememberize things. So I need to go to the right to get to the ladder, and then I climb up, eventually, and then I go back to the left to go to the shovel, and then I go right to get down from here. And I go left 2 to get the shovel back out, just to get this one earth egg. Then I check over here really quickly just to see if there's anything by walking all the way over there by going 3 to the right, not to the left. And then 3 to the left. Completely missed the earth egg. something up there that you might not have noticed, but I noticed it. And I'm gonna grab it. It's another earth egg. Just kidding, it's a fossil. I'd been pretty accurate there for most of those. 2 out of 3, that's pretty good. I'm not here to donate anything, calm down. Oh, I also forgot to check for the gold spot. Swap it again. Let's swap it with... Sure, why not? That seems like a logical thing to do, is to just bury the stone. Wonder if you could bury a tarantula. Have I hit you? No, I have not. I was not expecting to have not hit this yet. Also, why do the eggs cast a shadow on that tree? Also, why did I clink with the stone there? I understand the second time, but not the first time. Yeah, see, the eggs have a shadow. They're just like completely separate from the tree, it's like they're floating. I bet they are floating. Like, I bet they're not even connected to the tree, they're just floating and you can't really notice it except on the ground. Ah, crap, there's a lost item. My inventory is a bit full. And there's a balloon. My inventory just is continuously full. Barely connected there. Swap it with, I don't know, some sticks. Why not? Upright vacuum. Nope, it didn't share. Well, I could use that for my gaming setup in my house. Okay, let me go to my house anyway, because that'll take care of the inventory problem. Yeah, just drop the item and not put it in storage. That would be logical. I'm keeping the mask there, just because I'll probably wear the mask in the next stream. You know what, I should probably wear the mask, it's not that safe. The issue is that it doesn't really look that great with this outfit. We want this to be put there. See, it's a bit easier to push. It even made a different sound, I think. Yeah, see, then I can just game right next to the washing machine. It's perfect. You know what else's house could use this? The upright vacuum right here. That's where it was going all along. Oh yeah, I've absolutely nowhere to put these. The eggs are like cluttering up my inventory. It's kind of a problem. You know, just having massive amounts of eggs. Like how to basic. So yeah, I still have not even checked to see if the flowers almost being grown counts towards the island emails yet. That's how slow this is going right now. It takes like a good 30 minutes each day at this rate. But yeah, right now it's time for the money rock, so I've got to focus. 5, 6, and Mario sound, there we go. So yeah, and then it's you, then you, then you. I think, right? No, I did that completely wrong. Again, probably. Okay, so let's see here. Got all the flowers watered there, for sure. So I think it should take 3 days to grow. So I think next time skip they'll all be grown. If not, then it'll be 1 more day. Nothing there, nothing there. Check in once a day. Day 6 in a row. So yeah, I'm about to get my streak back. I could have also checked for Bubblegum KK, but it's fine. Island evals. 2-star rating. Lacks appealing scenery. So yeah, I think fencing is an important thing, but I don't really know, like, where to put the fences. You know, I guess I could try to decorate other people's houses with the fencing that I have. So let me try to do that, real quick, and then I'll time skip to the next day. Eventually, I'm not going to be able to run there. I'll have to run on the path, because if I run off the path, then flowers get trampled, and that would not be very cool. So yeah, I have 21 fencing, if I remember correctly. Something along those lines. Okay, there's a suit of lights. I need some, like, mannequins. Pilot's uniform. Wondering what that was. What's that? Ski pants? Yeah, simple wood fencing, 21. You know what else I need to put in my house? It's all the school nugget stuff, just because I feel like if I don't, then I'll sell it. And then I've also got to go to the museum and donate the fossils, so yeah, there's that to do still as well. This house has no decorations, that's kind of sad, I just realized that. I could put some flowers there, you know? Like, that house has barely any. But this house has a lot of decoration, like these 3 houses here, I think. So like, where's the other one? No, so it's not going to be that one. And then, 3. No, I only decorated 2 houses really well, it looks like. Okay, so with the 2 well-decorated houses, that's where I'm going to put the fences, just because it'll probably look the best there. Can't even see what I'm doing. Very cool. Yeah, I completely missed. Oh yeah, that was a miss. How about I plant from inside of the flowers? That would be a pretty large brain strat. There we go. It just works. So there's 8 fences out of the way. So some more fences have been placed, Isabel. I hope you're appeased. Oh wait, I didn't mean to put that away. I meant to build fence there. I don't know why I keep thinking I have to do this for my inventory. Okay, we're not going that far. This isn't gonna be an even fencing, but that kind of makes the house unique, you know? It's like my house and that last house over there, they were completely symmetrical, but this house is non-symmetrical, so that's fine as well. Oh yeah, it would be like right there, wouldn't it? No, wait, where does this fence go? Right there? Yeah, Okay, so how many more fences do I have? I literally have one. Perfect. All out of fencing. So that's 50 fences placed around. Because there's a lot at my house, like a pretty ridiculous amount. Can't tell. Except where I can't access that side of the water, but yeah, or of the house due to the water. Yeah, and then I have a pretty ridiculous amount of flowers and everything, so the island evaluation should be going up. I'm pretty sure at some point on the bottom right of the island, I'm just gonna go around and place a bunch of furniture. Like the cheapest furniture I can make, if I don't get the island evaluation up anytime soon. And I need to figure out whose book that is, the lost item. Make a donation. Let's see. So we got a Spino skull. Oh, the Spinosaurus is complete too. Kinda like the Spinosaurus. That's like the thing that could beat the T-Rex, I think, in a one-on-one. If I remember my dinosaurs correctly. And then in Ark, those things were annoying to deal with just because they were basically like water T-Rexes. Giant spines on the back. Picture time. By the way. Oh, I think I got something for placing fences as well. No, I got some for hitting rocks. Okay, so yeah, that's everything there. So yeah, that's it for this day, I'm pretty sure. After the lost item. Where is everyone? Is everyone on the left side of the island? Is everyone at the museum? The museum day that I wasn't told. Vic's here. Did you drop this? You dropped your book last time. Why don't you show me? Why doesn't it just default to me showing you? Hornsby. So Hornsby's house is the one. I think Hornsby's house is here actually. Yeah, that's not Vic's house because Vic's out and about. So. No, wait, whose house is this? Oh. Hey, Violet. Very cool. I'm just gonna head out. Place didn't look a bit strange at all. No, why would you ask that? So is this Hornsby's house? No, no, that's Plucky's house there. So this would be Lionel's house. Hey, Lionel, he's got the ice machine. So is this Hornsby's house? This is Billy's. Vic. So Vic lives there. So that means... No, that's Octavian's house there. Right? Yeah, and then this is the... I keep forgetting this one's named Astrid's. It's Astrid's house. So that's not Hornsby's house. So that means Hornsby's house is one of the three over here. Oh, hello, Fossil. Rest in peace, shovel. Do I have enough? I think I need hardwood for it. So that's just a rip. You'll excuse me, I need some hardwood here. That's all softwood. Need the complete opposite. Oh, we're getting closer. except we're really not, but maybe. Makes sense. Please tell me I have enough. And I'm missing one tree branch. Time to go on a quest. Okay, that was a pretty short quest, not gonna lie. All of this is literally just to repair that one hole I dug, and then I still have to visit Hornsby. I think I said that I returned to the Lost Book 5 minutes ago already. So this game is. So yeah, and then I get this. And then I remember that the flinty shovel... Oh wait, never mind, it's not made out of softwood. I thought it had the check mark there for that. Whatever. Oh, I guess it was craftable. I can talk to 3 villagers and get 400 nook miles. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because that's pretty easy. I kind of feel bad for not talking to Violet, just showing up to her house, but at the same time her house was a bit strange. Okay, I could really use some hardwood and not eggs. There we go. So we're getting closer. Ooh, there's the butterfly that I missed. Where am I going? I was like holding in the complete opposite direction of where they were going there. No! Huh. Why did I think I could get as close as I was getting? I probably already have the butterfly, don't even realize it, but if that's not the case, then that's kind of a bad miss. Also, I forgot to dig up those stumps on that part of the island. So I gotta do that. Why do I keep getting eggs? I don't want eggs. I got enough eggs already. I got a whole inventory full of eggs. Hey Pippi, if you, you know, want to water the flowers around the residence services tomorrow, that would be very epic. I always need tree branches in this game. I just never have any. I also never have any hardwood, apparently, for trees. Excuse me there. Hello there. Oh no, it's gone. How was I supposed to react to that? It was gone like frame 1. As soon as I pulled out the net. That was a really weird looking spider. I wanted it to be part of my collection. Am I actually just not going to find any hardwood for the rest of the stream? I genuinely believe that is the case. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, at this point it's a bit ridiculous. I believe I need 7 hardwood. That might be overkill, but at this point I don't really care because I need to stockpile on hardwood if that's how long it takes me to get 7. Okay, so now to go repair that hole. And then I've got to go dig up all the tree stumps, and then I got to go to Hornsby's house. Well, I'll probably go to Hornsby's house first, and then dig up the tree stumps, but... And then I got to go back to the museum at some point, too, so I'll probably do that on the way to get the tree stumps, if I even remember about the tree stumps. It's just a process. Tina's house. Egg. No fossil. Okay. At least that makes me a bit less frustrated about having to go back to the museum. Here's one of these houses. So I didn't search every house in the game before reaching here, which is definitely pretty good. Oh, why is it Hornsby out and about? Oh, your house is pretty interesting as well. Hey, thanks for coming to visit me. Why don't you hang out here? Lucis? Oh, what? Your journal. Oh, it's my diary. I thought I lost it. I've been looking for forever. Here, let me give you a reward. A t-shirt that you're never wearing. It's a Raglan tee. Okay, so I wear it for like 1 frame. So did that count towards my talking to villagers? It did. Okay. So I need to find another villager quickly to talk to them. Lionel was around here somewhere, not you. I don't think that you count. There's Lionel. Count precisely. I saw something spring on Gold Island. I'm just basking in it and I'm lost. Look miles before the little alarm went off. There we go. I could chop down a tree. I had a tree that I need to chop down, but at the moment I don't have the materials needed to make the axe for it. So yeah, I know I said I was going to go to the museum, but I think it would actually be somewhat quick to go over here and do this while it's still in my memory, because I can see the fossils and remember them, but I probably won't walk all the way back over here for a while. Grab some sticks. This would be a pretty good area for a house. Although I'm about to get a lot of room for houses. Also, I never counted how many villagers I actually have. So yeah, let me do that after I get this 3 stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I do have 10. Okay. Counting stream. Okay, so yeah. That should be everything, except I keep finding more things. Well, as soon as I say that should be everything. Another egg. I didn't predict it that time, I just said what I saw. Shadow is not a good indicator for where it is exactly. Or as Lionel would say, where it is precisely. Everything's gotta be precise. Also, is that one person in? Let me go check on that real fast. So I can get the shop set up potentially. No, they're not. Okay, interesting. Because I know that that was a complaint about the village, is that, or the island, is that there's no shops, because the only thing here is Nook's Cranny, but I never see anyone go to the shops, I only see them at the museum. And that's pretty rare as well. I've only seen 2 people ever at the museum. Outside of Blathers. You can purchase them for your own personal collection. I'm just gonna go sell them to Nook's Cranny. Like, what are they gonna do with the fossils that I sell them? You know? I have no idea. Do they, like, import them somewhere? Do they put them underground? Return them to the island somewhere? DIY recipe time. Crown? I already know that recipe though. I knew that it sounded familiar. Okay, so all the fossils that I have in my inventory currently have been found already, so I'm gonna sell them to you guys. 700 bells. Did I grab all the fossils actually when I sold? No, I didn't. I only did like 2. I believe different fossils sell for different values, so that would make sense at least. Okay, I'm up to 62,000 belts, that's not bad. But yeah, that should finally be everything. I'm gonna stop moving so I don't think of anything else. But yeah, ready to wrap things up for now. So yeah, hopefully final day of this. Cause I already went in to get the Nook Miles when I checked in on the eval. So I know I did that. Just gotta save and exit. What's in the news actually while I'm here? Bunny Day. I mean, didn't know about that. Whoa, that could have been a bit close. Almost messed that up there. But we're back. At least it'll be a fast time in Streamlabs there. So, it's now April 3rd. And hopefully all the flowers have grown and everything. Can you hear this on stream, I wonder? It's just my chair arm. So, yeah, let's see. Some hydration there. Okay. It's not too great. My phone's at 44. Means I've got about an hour. Okay, so the flowers have not grown, so it looks like they might need one more day. Which is fine. But they're getting closer. I think the fences really helped. Maybe, you know, the cardboard boxes, they do help a lot, but I feel like the fences might just push over the 3 stars, you know? Leave my room right now, go on aisles 8:40, no breaking news today. It's just me or did this week fly by. I know how hard all of you have worked, so I hope you enjoy a well-deserved lovely weekend. Yes, this week probably did fly by as it happened within an hour. Or at least the later half of it did. Okay, so it's time to water the flowers, hopefully for the final time. I mean, it's not too bad watering them, just because I can do so many at once by doing them correctly. But look at how optimal I'm watering these flowers right now. And then I say that and then mess that up completely, but I was doing pretty well for a bit. And I just completely missed the one that I was aiming for. Did I get all 4? Yep, I did. I couldn't really see where I was wandering there, so if I miss any, blaming it on that. So yeah, also that one person's not here. That I was looking for, Sister, I think is her name, the clothing store person. So, yeah. I'll check on the island eval after I go through the rocks and fossils today. Six and 7. Okay, so there's those. Getting through it pretty quickly now. Okay, so let's see. There's gonna be a rock this way, for sure. Egg balloon, but honestly, I do care. You know what, let me just go back and grab it, because that fossil will be there forever. I don't know if the egg balloon will. It does spawn pretty frequently, but yeah, I think it's gone actually, just because it was off screen. But yeah, that could have contained a DIY recipe, so I'll have another opportunity to get the DIY recipes and stuff, eventually, with the bunny day, just because I feel like I can do it tomorrow for day 2, and then Friday for day 3. And final one. So pretty bad in terms of clay, and iron nuggets, but pretty good in terms of stone and eggs, because eggs are very important. You need them to, yeah. Two fossils up here. I'm glad I went up here. Probably 2 eggs. But 2 buried objects. I guess that's what I should say. No, it's this way. I was right. Come on. Go down. Okay, A button. Stop being stuck, please. Thank you. 5, 6, and then final one. Gonna be clay. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab these, because I'm sure this has been bothering people, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I hit some rocks. Pretty good there. And then DIY recipe for a stone egg. Yeah, so I can make stone egg outfits now. Very cool. Guessing you make outfits for all of the egg types. So yeah, if I go... Why am I doing this? This is wrong. Had a feeling something would be over here. I didn't know if it would be the gold spot or if it would be what, but still. It's honestly faster for me to do it in my inventory than it is for me to do it through the wheel. Like, I know that there's even a second wheel that I probably should be using just because that's like the fastest way. But, yeah, it's this here. Here. Hold on a second, there's something in the water. I want it. What is this? Got it. Okay, so what is this? A giant water bug. It is rather large, yes. I've never seen that. I guess it's only something that shows up in April. Or maybe it's just a rare bug. A button's a bit stuck at the moment, but that is fine. Duck fossil. Okay, that should be everything, right? I haven't found the money rock, actually. Is there a money rock? Where's the other rock on the island? Did I get the one in front of Nook's Cranny, maybe? Yep, that's exactly where it is. Okay. And 7. This is a good thing about time skips, is that you get a ton of bells and also a ton of resources. Bells are important too. Did I water these flowers already? Don't think I did. Even so, I'll still water them a second time. And I don't know, I'll just hold the axe in my hands. Oh, there's another egg right here. Just kidding, it's a fossil. I mean, I was close. Thought I could do an April Fool's joke there with the reed, but the reed was incorrect anyway. Sets these fossils for me, and then you find that all of them have already been discovered. Okay, that's also fine. Which means I have to go to Nook's Cranny before I time skip. Make a donation. I basically have to like spam P every time that I talk to someone just to get through the text fast. Things. So yeah, I missed 2 bugs already. 2 new bugs. I haven't seen any of the new fish for this month because I haven't really gotten fishing. But I'm probably going to be doing things like that off stream, really. So, yeah, because I'm going to be like doing a daily checkup every day on the island where I like go around and collect the rocks, you know? So, and then I gotta go see the Nook terminal, I gotta go check the island evaluation after this. Okay, wait, why am I looking in here? Actually, I want to see what the turnip prices are. As well. So let me sell things first. I got some dino fossils. And some clumps of weeds, and I could sell the softwood, honestly. Okay, so, yeah, there's that. And now turnip prices. 93 bells. So that's not as good as Wednesdays. I was wondering, just because it's like I'm assuming it's like Saturday in game, because I kind of lost track. But, yeah, that's the day before the person that sells the turnips come, and I was wondering if you held on to them for that long, if they were hoard you or anything. This one's new. The shell table? No, it's not new, actually. But I hadn't seen that specific message style before. Hello, Astrid. I remembered your name this time. Starting to learn all the names. No, don't claim that. what happens when your A button gets stuck. Island evals. 2-star. I put fences, so if you tell me to put fences, there are 50 fences on this island. Okay, so furniture. I don't think I have 50 furniture on the island, honestly. But I do have a pretty good amount. If the flowers don't raise to that eval tomorrow, then I'll do some research off stream, but like, I'm gonna collect the rocks probably and then end the stream on the next one. Okay, so yeah. Go ahead and save and end. Or I might even just do that off stream. And you know what, I'm probably not even gonna collect the rocks, I'll probably just go to the Nook terminal. Because, I mean, I'm only gonna be there for that day, I'll go back whenever it's the actual day and collect the rocks then. So yeah, it's almost time to lose the screen. Boop. Okay. And it's now the 4th. Also, I've been wondering, I meant to talk about this before stream, but there are some games I want to play on stream, but I was wondering if people would be interested, I guess. So the ones that I'm thinking about are, and they're games that I've played before on stream, well, at least some of them, and then other ones are ones I might be interested in picking up. So like Super Mario World was one, or no, not Super Mario, was Link's Legend of Zelda Link to the Past was one from the Super Nintendo. And then, just that I've never finished that game before. Let's see what else. Minecraft was one. I'm gonna be doing Terraria whenever the final update comes out, so not that. There was another one. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight. So yeah, I'll just leave that up in the air for a bit. Probably ask on Discord too, but I haven't linked that yet in videos. Really isn't any news to speak of today. It's personal news. Got a video chat with my family. Mom and dad are doing great. So I guess it doesn't really qualify as news. So yeah, either the flowers haven't grown, which would be pretty bad, or it didn't change the island even. No, the flowers have grown. Okay, so that's the thing. Also, I need to talk to you, actually. Good evening, I'm Pause. Thanks for stopping by. How can I help you today? So. Tickle your fancy will have some different stuff next time, so be sure to stop by. What's up? Just saying hi. Sweet, thanks for coming to say hi. If there's ever anything you need, just give me a shout. So wait, I wonder if I just say hi again. Sorry for taking a D there. No, her name is Maple, I think. Why was I thinking her name was Sister? I don't know. Anyway, looks like I can't buy or shop yet. Nook terminal. And then now we docked as well. So the island evals should have gone up. Two-star ratings. So, I don't know, maybe I should fix that off stream. But, yeah, for now, that's pretty much all the time that I have. That's why I'm not really collecting anything either. So I will be saving and ending here. Probably gonna try to continue getting a team built for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm doing it on Pokemon Shield. So where I'm building it on my Switch Lite, so then I can just transfer it over to Pokemon Sword, and I can work on getting it offline, like wherever. So, although during quarantine, it doesn't really matter. Or I guess I am on the Switch Lite most of the time in quarantine, rather than the actual Switch, just because it's a bit easier. But yeah, for now, I will be ending things here, so I guess I hope to see everyone in the next stream.